Hello, I'm Dr. Karen Drummond with Drummond Chiropractic, and I'm going to show you how you can work on your own headache points to see if it helps with your head pain. Start at the top of your head. If you have a tender spot there, press on it. Hold it for 3 breaths. I like to count breaths because that way you'll be breathing nice and slow. I like to count how long it takes for me to breathe in, and then you breathe out for twice as long. That'll help increase the oxygen in your blood, which might help your head pain. After the 3rd breath, you move on to more spots, placing both hands onto your head and then going down towards your ears, stopping if there's a tender spot, holding it for 3 breaths, moving around your ears. A common place is right behind your ears. Go ahead and press onto that if it's tender, and if not, just keep moving on. Going down to the sternocleidomastoid muscle. When it comes to the front of your neck, just work on the front one side, because if you work on both sides at the same time, there's sensitive structures in there and you don't want to be pressing on both of them. So one side at a time for the anterior part of your neck. If there's a tender spot in that muscle, give it a good pinch and hold for 3 breaths. And then you move on to the other side, checking that muscle to see if there's any tender spots that are referring pain to your head. Another common spot is at the base of your collarbone. This one, oftentimes, if you feel pain there, it'll just shoot right up to your head, and then you know that's a good part of your head pain. These you can press at the same time, and moving along your collarbone, stopping at any spot that might be tender, holding for 3 breaths, then working on the trap muscles, giving them a good massage as you work along them, up the base of your neck, and then the base of your skull. This is a common spot to be tender. Make sure you go all the way up to the skull bone. And check for any tender spots. If you find them, go ahead and hold them for 3 breaths. And then working along your chin, underneath, and then your jaw muscles, working along your cheekbones. This is a common place if you have sinus pain. Working to your orbital bones, working all along your eyes, on the bottom, and then on the top. This is a really common spot for head pain. But you might have other spots, and if you do, go ahead and press on them for 3 breaths. And then working along the top part of your frontal bone. This can be a tender spot as well. And then finish by just giving your skull a nice, good massage. So that's my home therapy for doing pressure points in the neck and head. Feel free to check out my book on combating head pain, and I'm wishing you wellness. Have a great day.